Yo, here we go. We're going to take a look today at the Sworn Enemies category. This is one of the categories that was introduced during the 350 million download celebration. This is LR Full Power Frieza's sort of main category here. Now, this team is definitely good, right? The Sworn Enemy category. And it's like when I examine a lot of these categories, typically I'm looking for what's going to come in the future. Basically, this category is sort of like the Dragon Ball Saga bosses, right? Not GT movies or Dragon Ball Super for the most part, but just sort of like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, right? Like the original run of the manga. So it's like, we got like Frieza, Demon King Piccolo is in here, all the Majin Boos are in here, Cell is in here, Mercenary Tao is in here as well, right? Those are all of the characters that are going to be in here. These are characters that are always going to be getting new cards, right? Like, if I just examine this right away, Perfect Cell needs a new unit bad. Like, we have the Tech Perfect Cell, the STR Perfect Cell, and the Int Perfect Cell. None of the three are really that relevant right now. STR Cell could stack defense, but not really fast enough to where it makes that big of a difference, I would say, a lot of times in these difficult events. He gets kind of crushed, this STR Cell. So I definitely think like a new Perfect Cell at some point. I think First Form Cell, we could use a new unit. I mean, this guy's, 2 years old. We could easily get like some sort of really good, maybe even like banner unit or something like that, like a support type unit. Then, of course, we just got a new Second Form Cell, who's pretty good. I'll probably run him on the team here since I haven't really gotten a chance to use him too much, since he came out. Frieza, of course, there's just so many different forms of Frieza. Notable, though, is Golden Frieza, and how, like, Golden Frieza from Resurrection F, we have not really gotten, like, any Resurrection F stuff in really a long time. Because when Dokkan first came out, that was, like, right when Resurrection F was happening, so they were spamming Resurrection F at the time. It's like, during the Tournament of Power, like, Dokkan was just every week doing new Tournament of Power stuff. It makes sense. It's what's hot, right? But they've never gone back to Resurrection F, which is surprising. I really do expect, like, any celebration now, we're going to get Resurrection F. I mean, I remember thinking, like, oh yeah, Golden Week for 2019 is definitely going to be Golden Frieza, right? Like, I've been thinking that Golden Frieza's coming soon for 2 years now. I just feel like it would make sense. Golden Frieza deserves an LR, too, so you can keep that in mind. The only Dragon Ball Super character that's in here is Angel Golden Frieza from the Tournament of Power. They did sort of slide him in here. Well, I guess this Golden Frieza as well, but I mean, Resurrection F is technically Dragon Ball Z, right? Like, it's a Dragon Ball Z film. So there is that. Again, we have a lot of the forms of Buu. Kid Buu is probably the most disrespected character in Dokkan at this point. There's probably not a more deserving character that needs, like, a new unit. I mean, Int Kid Buu came out, like, exactly 1 year ago at the time I'm recording this, October of 2021. Int Kid Buu got his EZA in October of 2020, right? So it's like, I definitely think, we're going to be seeing some sort of, like, new Kid Buu at some point. And, a dominant Kid Buu would change the landscape of a lot of these villain teams quite a bit. So I would like to see that. We could see, like, a Fat Buu and stuff like that. Even some of, like, the Angel Friezas and Cells, they're here from the filler. Young DKP definitely needs a much better unit than this guy right here. Not really too crazy. Mecha Frieza still needs units. So this is a category that could age pretty well, right? Like, I'm sure there's going to routinely be a lot of buffs to this category team. So let's go ahead and hop in and sort of test it out. Test out some of the newer units, right? Remember, we do have this God right here. This is the best banner unit in the game by far, and he supports the category. This category, by the way, actually would have been like a top, probably the top villain team in the game, if it included movies as well, right? Like, if we had, like, Bojack, Cooler, Turles, Janemba added to this category would be one of the tops in the game. Or even, like, honestly, I just really wish we had Powerful Opponent. This is sort of like a watered-down Powerful Opponent right here, this category, right? But, like, because Powerful Opponent would include, like, all these characters, plus, like, Hit, Kefla, probably, Jiren, Vegeta, like, Great Ape Vegeta, right? Like, Goku Black, merge Zamasu, all the movies characters, Cooler, Bojack, Turles, Janemba, right, Lord Slug, all of them. Like, it would be sick, so, you know, we'll see. But let's go ahead and hop into an event and test out the Sworn Enemy category team. Alright, so we're here in an event! Sworn Enemy team. Let's go ahead and see how we do here. Not really a great opening turn here. You know, the LR Buhan with the Frieza is not really ideal, but, you know, we'll go ahead and make it work. Our boy Bardock is probably toast right here. So there are a lot of really powerful units. I think Dokkan has done a pretty good job with a lot of villain characters for the last couple of years, right? They've done a good job of making a lot of these characters just, like, insanely powerful, right? Buhan, of course, being, you know, like, chief among them. Like, Buhan was a real game changer for villains. Actually, you know who I probably should say was a game changer for villain units? It's probably STR Cooler, right? Like, he had, like, the mantle of, like, you know, the villain king for, like, a long time. And of course now we do have, like, you know, LR Broly. We've got a lot of other good units. All right, so Raditz locks. Okay, we'll just do this right here. Transforming Frieza, of course, is a ridiculously powerful, sort of like easy unit. I do love using the Transforming Frieza, especially in difficult content. He's really good. I found Transforming Frieza to be quite a bit better than Transforming Goku. I mean, it's always been that way. Just the way the units are designed. Frieza, with his far superior link set, I just think that really helps him beat out Transforming Goku. And again, it's literally always been that way, right? Where Transforming Frieza has been better. Like, I remember I thought that when they very first came out, and I still sort of feel that way. All right, so here we go. Now we're cooking, because now we have third form Frieza here with our boy first form Frieza. I can get an 18 key super attack. Yeah, we'll do exactly this right here. Bam, 18 key super attack for full power Frieza. And then, we're just shy of an 18 key for Buhan. The only thing is, you know, Buhan and full power Frieza, both of them, right, need to get 18 key super attacks to stack up their defense. Remember that in this stage, we're going against the Goku family stage here in Infinite Dragon Ball history. This is the hardest like stage like in this event is against this Goku right here. Although third form Frieza, he's oh god. All right, we're doing this today, huh? Yeah, this guy, third form Frieza, he's something else, dude. They made him so strong. It's just crazy, right? Oh, do we have 7 out of 7 links active for full power Frieza? 9.2 is a lot right there. That's very high. Okay, bye, Goku. All right, see you, Goku. Okay. Yeah, that's the hardest phase. Bye, Goku. See ya, buddy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, going into, like, an event that came out, you know, a couple of years ago with this new full power Frieza, I mean, I guess this is pretty much to be expected, right? Full power Frieza and a lot of these newer units are just way too good. Transforming Frieza right there, by the way, did not have Big Bad Bosses activated. Neither, because the Int Frieza, this guy's only sort of weakness, that Int Frieza right there, is the fact that he does not have Big Bad Bosses, right? But that's still pretty good. Wow, this full power Frieza, 7 million without Big Bad Bosses, huh? Yeah, full power Frieza is just nutty. Like, when you're running him in, like, proper setups, you know, full of, like, other Frieza units, you know, Cooler, Turles, you know, like Bojack, a lot of these, like, Big Bad Bosses characters that might be able to support him and stuff like that. Frieza just looks so nutty. Like, he's just, like, he's so crazy. It's just like, all right, here's a 9 million attack stat, but I have a guaranteed additional, right? Like, right here. Yeah, here's a 9.2 million attack stat, but I have a guaranteed additional super coming up that we're not going to get to see because you're dead. Goodbye, Gohan. Right? Like, it's like, is that good? I think so. I think our boy Frieza is looking quite exceptional. All right, now I really need Buhan to start putting in a little bit of work right here. So let's get him an 18 key super attack right there. Perfect. Third form Frieza should look pretty good on this turn right here. We have everything active. What is that? Thirst for Conquest and Big Bad Bosses. Yeah, Buhan doesn't get Big Bad Bosses until he transforms. I would say that's sort of the one issue with this Buhan unit at this point. It's just that he doesn't get big bad bosses until he turns into actual Buhan, right? But the good news is it's only turn 4 until you are able to absorb Ultimate Gohan and transform into Buhan, so it's not really that big of a deal. Oh, look at transforming Frieza go. When he's getting a lot of additionals in, his defense and his power, he starts to look really good, that transforming Frieza. His defense can get very, very high. We're also disintegrating this event very fast, by the way. Like, we're about to finish this event. We're about to finish this event. I'm not even going to get a chance. We're not even going to see Full Power Frieza's active skill at this rate. We're just going to completely just destroy this event before any time passes. Yeah, poor Pan. I don't know if Pan-chan is up to the challenge right here. Yeah, pretty good. That's what Frieza looks like. And you can really get on a roll with this Full Power Frieza, right? Let's just say you have several turns in a row where Pan like super attacks like right there or something like that, or like the enemy lets Full Power Frieza get all these attacks off before they super, and it's like you will just like steamroll an event before the boss has like any chance to do anything. Like, they gotta super attack you in slot 1. Is this the last phase, or does he... I think this is the last phase. I think so. I think I'm gonna go ahead and transform into Buhan right here, because I think this is the last phase. So sure, here we go.
これはいい。前よりさらにパワーアップしてしまったぞ。すぐ楽にしてやる。ほんの少し苦しむだけだ。
Alright, Buhan. Perfect. Alright, we'll easily be able to get an 18 key with him. So let's just go ahead and do that right there. Bam, 18 key super attack. And I'm thinking this is probably GG, honestly. I think we made mincemeat out of this event. Yeah, the Sworn Enemy team, I mean, Sworn Enemy is in a good spot because you do have a lot of characters that are going to be good for, you know, like short events. You got a lot of characters that are good for long events. Right, Full Power Frieza is a really good Super Battle Road unit. It's just, you just need a little bit of luck, right? That, again, you don't get just like, you know, super attacked right away. Oh, actually, I think we're going to be able to finish off with Full Power Frieza's active skill right here. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is an ideal ending to this. Don't double super. Okay, perfect. What an ideal ending right here. So here was the Sworn Enemy category team. Let me know what you guys think of it. I think it definitely does have a bright future. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of upgrades coming to this team in due time. So, again, let me know what you guys think of the Sworn Enemy category team. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.